Hello there, everybody, and thank you very, very much for joining me for yet another rum review. Considering that was the trend for us this summer, I wanted to keep things moving in that direction because I have plenty of more rums to knock out. So I wanted to make sure we got an opportunity to do just that. While I'm on that topic, I am actually expecting my first child. Me and my wife are expecting our first child here in about 6 or 7 weeks. So that's actually lit a little bit of a fire behind my you-know-what here to knock some of these out, because I'm guessing I'm not going to have as much free time to do these here shortly. Or conversely, I will be looking to escape and do more of these. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, let's jump right into this one tonight. We have Atlantico Private Cask Solera Rum. This one interests me. I bought this quite some time ago at a local grocery store and didn't think much of it. It was just kind of one of those ones that I wanted to add to the collection. And with the price point being what it was, I said, hey, it's not a large risk. It's a Dominican rum. Don't have a lot of Dominican rum. Let's give it a shot. So I did. And it's been sitting down here in the corner of my bar for quite some time, and I haven't got to it yet. And, you know, like I tell you guys, I always do a little bit of research before reviewing anything. So I spent 10 minutes upstairs reading a little bit about the rum, and was a little bit surprised to read some of the facts and figures that I did. So these guys are a private label out of the Dominican, and Simon & Simon is a large rum producer down there. What they do is they purchase large quantities of rum produced by other producers throughout the Caribbean, are my assumptions. So I'm assuming Bacardi and maybe Appleton's and guys like that, Captain Morgan. And they relabel and they kind of reproduce and impart their own personality with their production methods and make their own rum. And that's kind of what they did here. They use that Solera system, which is a common one with some distillers throughout the Caribbean. Basically what that is they'll use like a stack of casks, of barrels, and the youngest ones being at the top, and kind of that mid-range in the middle, and then the old ones at the bottom. And the rums will kind of trickle down and impart some of that personality into it. It's kind of this system where it's this really cool blending method where old rums are you know, creating vibrant new rums and vice versa. It's a kind of a cool thing that goes on. Yeah, that's what these guys are doing with this one. Now, you may have heard of this if you are somebody that is maybe sensitive to advertising. You may have seen Enrique Iglesias is the spokesman for this one. Kind of like if you've seen some of the oh gosh, who is it? Help me out. It's a bourbon producer. Oh, Jim Beam. Jim Beam is having Mila Kunis do commercials here in the States, at least, for like the honey and the cinnamon and I think the Devil's Cut even. P. Diddy does Ciroc. It's kind of one of these trending themes in the spirit world where celebrity endorsers are becoming large parts of the game, where that used to typically happen just with, you know, with beer. So, kind of cool. In terms of the rum itself, it's apparently between a 15 and 25-year-old rum. And when I get to the price point here momentarily, I think you will be thoroughly impressed. I know I was when I read that. I guess what the producers of this rum tried to do is really come out with a rum that was good for a new rum drinker. A very smooth, you know, not radical in any way, easy drinking rum. And for someone that likes to think of themselves as a connoisseur like I do, that's not necessarily an attractive thing, because you immediately go to Bacardi, to Captain, to all your generic rums, Bacardi Gold, I'm talking about. So you're kind of. But when I read about this, I thought, you know what? That sounds a little unique. It's Dominican. It's a private label. So, and here's the best part: price point, $29.99. I've seen it anywhere between 24 and maybe 33, 34 bucks. Why not, right? Let's talk about packaging. I think it's a really nice package. It's kind of, let me get out of the light there. It's kind of white and it fades into like a yellowish brown, kind of to give it like an artificial age look. The logo there is a really cool one. It's an A for Atlantico. It's got the sugar cane, and it's got anchors, and it's got two rum barrels there. So I thought that was kind of cool. The bottle itself is also kind of cool. They do the kind of the fake tape label, which is semi-common, but I still like it. I appreciate the look, the effort at least. The bottle itself, I really like. Again, especially considering the price point. At 29 bucks, typically you just get, heck, you're lucky to get a cork for sure. These guys do that. And if you do get a cork, sometimes it's kind of a cheap version. They have a nice, unique bottle. It's kind of a very square design. It's embossed with that logo we just talked about right there. And it really shows off the beautiful color. There's a good shot of it. The really beautiful color, that amber hue, golden. Yeah, kind of nice. The tape. Looks like the old-fashioned kind of a pirate look. And then you got that that aging is consistent through this one as well. Let's jump right in this because I'm kind of yakking a little bit tonight. I don't want to have this one run too long on you guys. Now they actually put a little bit of plastic on this as well, so give me a second. I seem like I always have problems opening up bottles of liquor when you guys are watching. I don't know what that is. Some sort of stage fright, I guess. But the cool thing is that's proof that it is actually my first attempt to try something, which I'm getting pretty damn good at. You guys must be pretty special. All right. Ooh, cool cork. Real cork. Cool cork. Tongue twister. Same logos on there. Real nice. It's the little things. Goes a long way. And immediately I'm hit with that aroma of, maple syrup, vanilla, toffee. I'm getting that from here. My nose isn't even in the glass. Really vanilla. All the things you'd expect from a rum. Looks like it's about a normal color, normal viscosity. Actually, maybe a little light. Take that back. Yeah. No, it's a little light. Matter of fact, it's very light. Not a lot of legs. Picking up a little astringency. I have to admit, I'm initially questioning that 15 to 25-year-old age statement. Doesn't smell like it. I'm getting a little oak. I'll trust him. All right, see what we got. Muy bien, Enrique. Mission accomplished from these guys. They wanted a smooth drinking, agreeable experience, and I think they hit the nail on the head with this. It is just that. It is just very, very easy to drink. Very, very pleasant. There's nothing in this that's going to give you pause to drink more of that. I think it'd be really, really good on the rocks. I would actually say that you don't need to add a mixture to this. They do have a Platino or a Platinum and a Reserva Reserve edition. This is kind of their top end at that $29.99 price point, which is awesome. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the things I got on the nose. Kind of a more of a mellowed version of those already now that it's sat here for a moment or two. You know what it reminds me of? Captain Morgan Private Stock. Which isn't a bad thing. I enjoy that rum. Well, kids, that was a pleasant surprise. Much better than that Chairman's Reserve from St. Lucia that we reserved last time, which was I think we scored that a 4.5. I'm gonna give this one a 7. 7.0. I would, yeah, absolutely. Beginning rum people, go out and pick a bottle of that up. I think it's very, very nice. I noticed today that we did just a few minutes of the actual review and a lot of me talking. I hope that's okay for you guys. Please tell me if it's not. I've noticed that I'm approaching 10,000 views for all of my videos. That is incredibly amazing. I want to thank you all very, very much. Please keep joining. Please keep subscribing. And if you like what you're seeing, spread the word. There will be some more rum reviews, I promise, before the end of the summer, before we get into that deep, dark bourbon and whiskey season, as the leaves begin to change and the weathers and hooded sweatshirts come out and the bonfires start and football season really kicks off. But yeah, I still want to do some rums here before that happens. So thank you all very much again, and until next time, and as always, glasses up.